I had closed it with the mages last time. I don't even know how. I wanted to do the major story. Alright. Because we might have to open up something. Or there might be red lyrium, Varric. I don't really need a mage, but I like to hear what he has to say, so Solus. He's also a reviver and all this and that.
Templars!
Folk, let his will draw from you.
Well, that was easy. I didn't even have to do anything. I thought we was gonna fight or something. Are we gonna fight at least? Okay, that's it. Wow.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
Don't they know I fell into this? Almost literally.
Perhaps you're too close to judge. We needed you. We still do. We've yet to discover how the breach came to be. And that is only the most conspicuous of our troubles. Strange days, and more to come.
Forces approaching! To arms!
What the? We must get to the gates.
Perhaps assaulting the sky drew some attention.
Fudge. I need to get back up there.
Poorly.
Real bad. Cullen?
One watch guard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
If someone could open this, I'd appreciate it.
Jackler.
Ah, I'm here.
to warn you. Fashionably late, I'm afraid. Might exhausted. Don't mind me. My name is Dorian Parvis, and I bring grave news from Redcliffe. An army of rebel mages right behind me. They are under the command of the Venatori, in service to something called the Elder One. The woman is Calpurnia. She commands the Venatori. That, the Elder One.
Oh, it's Dumas, or whatever his name is. Then, if it ain't my favorite person to make fun of because he's a stupid
I
idiot.
risked my life to get here first.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Soldiers, gather the villagers. Fortify
This
and
is
watch
not
for
gonna
advanced
go well.
forces. Inquisition, with the herald. For your life, for all of us.
Alright then, I guess, guys, we don't have no time to joke. Everybody good to go? Okay then. Good thing I leveled up. Y'all realize y'all ain't no match for us, right? Just saying. Back off. Thanks, Solus. Rockwell, can I borrow you?
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
On my way, Les.
This way. We must get this trebuchet firing.
Okay, can I collect my loot? Off we go. I know. Ah. A dragon ain't nothing. We've already kicked the dragon's butt. Let's get it.
Who ordered the end of the damn world? Everyone to the gates.
Gotta rescue the people. I'm rescuing as many as I can.
Hear that?
The door is obstructed.
Someone help me.
Okay, as soon as I figure out how. Oh. Says the door is obstructed. Shut up, Warwick. Getting on my nerve. There's no one even in here. fudge. Now I'm stuck in here. How do I get out of here? Oh. Oh. Are you freaking serious?
Hear that?
I got attitude because I couldn't save him, but I'm like... Okay, so this one's gonna give me a problem. Okay. I tried my best. I tried everything I could to save that girl.
The chantry is your shelter. A brave man. He stood against a Venatori. Briefly, I am no Templar.
Herald, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us. There has been no communication, no demands. We advance after advance.
There was no bargaining with the mages either. This Elder One takes what it wants. From what I gathered in Redcliffe, it marched all of this way to take your herald.
If you have any idea why he's after me, I'm all ears.
Besides taking the Templars, I've no idea what would incur this much wrong. And such a promising start with the landslide. If only trebuchets remained an option.
They are. If we turn the last of them to the mountains above us.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
This is not survival now. The only choice left is how spitefully we end this.
Well, that's not acceptable. I didn't race here only to have you drop rocks on my head.
Should we submit? Let him kill us?
Dying is typically a last resort, not first. For a Templar, you think like a blood mage.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it was there unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
What are you on about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. It was overgrown. Now, with so many in the Conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers. I don't know. If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You could be.
If that thing is here for me, I'll make him fight for it.
And when the mountain falls, what about you?
Perhaps you can I'll surprise the Elder One.
Inquisition! Follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Herald, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
Be strong. All right then.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
Guys, let's go.
Here we go. I hope this plan of yours works.
I seem to be lost. Lost the way.
It must be aimed.
way.
Well, time to destroy the devil. Bring it on. Ready, self? Let's kick his butt. You're not so frightening. You've already been down this path in my female form, and oh, the dragon. Oh, well,
Enough!
Wait. Can't we talk about
Pretender,
it?
you toy with forces beyond your ken. No more.
Whatever you are, I'm not afraid.
Words mortals often hurl to darkness. Once they were mine, they are always lies. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus.
Oh, is that your name?
You will kneel.
Nah, I'm tired.
You'll get nothing out of me.
You will resist. You will always resist. It matters not. I am here to anchor. The process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gore.
It's a boon from Andraste. She saved my life.
Then your lady wished me to kill you, for her boon is a beacon I cannot let escape. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have
You're
gathered
corrupted.
the will to return under no name but my own, to champion withered to winter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty.
Because they didn't want you to see them, Corypheus.
The
Duh.
anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing arrival. You must die.
Your arrogance blinds you. Good to know. If I'm dying, it's not today.
Well, what a final word to say. Your arrogance blinds you. Good to know. Rubbing it in the face. Zing, punch, line, sinker. Hook, line, and sinker. I caught the big bait. Big fish is on my hook and I'm reeling it in for the victory. I have nothing to say, y'all. I played this game already. I know how it ends. I'm waiting on the next one to come out. Trying to make it entertaining though. I took Ice Mage. The first time I played it, I deleted those videos off my channel. I was a healing mage, like a rift mage, like Solus is. So this time I've decided to go purely ice. Just to switch things up. But I'm gonna take a second characteristic too. You can see I got some thunder and fire powers. I'm gonna remove those for other gifts. Because we'll get a Thunder Mage later in the game. And we're also going to get a Fire Mage. And Solus was supposed to be the Ice Mage, but I'm the Ice Mage, so I made him the Rift Mage. Don't try it. Just make sure you can't get to me. You have gained Mark of the Rift, a focus-based ability. Mark of the Rift causes massive damage. Okay. I kind of barricaded myself in. I can't really reach them. There we go. Alright, so I have a level up. Alright, so here's the spirit abilities. And now we have Rift Mage abilities. Successfully performing an ability combo earns additional focus for the party. But what I really wanted to get was my Ice Mage ability. Glacial Strength. Larger wall, you can cast it more often. Passing through enemies hurts them, leaves them chilled, and of course Blizzard. I'm gonna get the second ability of Glacial Strength. That's kind of useless. I'd rather have Blizzard. Alright, let me equip my tactics, so they're just gonna take lightning from me and force me to get Mark of the Rift. I guess Mark of the Rift is kinda useful. So we'll put that on R1. I kind of want all my Rift ability, my Ice abilities up front. I'm just picky like that. So let's do this. Ice Mine. We'll go to Square. Wall of Ice will be Triangle. Oops. I'll put Chain Lightning, Flash Fire, and of course Winter's Grass will be Circle. I'd rather have Winter's Grass on Triangle, and then Wall of Ice, since I don't use it that much, can be Circle. There we go. I don't want him using Mark of the Rift. Instead of Chain Lightning, I'm going to put Glacier. Alright. Shall we have a save? What the heck is wrong with you? Go.
It's cold. Nothing.
At this point, he's gonna freeze to death. Should have already frozen to death. We're out the storm. Look at that sky.
Numbers. Recent.
There! It's him!
Thank the Maker. We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
That can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead, or without Haven, we are thought helpless, or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
They're arguing about what we do next. I need to be there.
Another heated voice won't help, even yours, perhaps especially yours. our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
You saw Corypheus. What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens?
Scripture says magisters, to winter servants of false-souled gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight, and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
Corypheus said he found only corruption and emptiness. Nothing golden.
If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. The living are not meant to make that journey. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept that he earned the scorn of the Maker. I know I could not bear such.
I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw, or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
I don't like any of these options.
I know in my heart that I was meant for this, but that didn't help at Haven. I want to believe Andraste is with me, but doubt is everywhere.
heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elven. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
All right. What is it and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it of it. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
If you've something that will help us, now's the time.
Yes, judging by the faithful, now is the time.
Okay. Ooh.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
Dude, what the fudge? I'm so tired. I'm about to go to bed. Cassandra.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipate. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
Sala.
You.
So. Ow. Should we go randomly? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ah! Which one did we get?
Insane? They expect a savior, someone with divine power.
They want you.
Because they think I'm chosen.
They believe you are chosen because of what you have done, what you have inspired in all of us. Without you, there would be no Inquisition. Where you lead us, what kind of leader you are, that is up to you.
Corypheus will never let me live in peace. He made that clear. He intends to be a god, to rule over us all. Corypheus must be stopped.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the work.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
Well then, fine. Fella. If these eyes are good for anything. No time for chatter. Let's get the planning. Josephine, get the financial backing. The other girl, you know, I forgot her name. Vivienne, Lillian, whatever her name is. She's gonna do all the spying stuff, getting information from me, cooling your lead our army and train our soldiers, you know. First dance, second to last, different steps.
But what do we do? We know nothing about
I will
this
just sit here and stare at this. It's so pretty. Cough. Alright.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, but this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight. We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. When you were at Therenfall, you uncovered a plot to kill Empress Celine. Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army...
An army he's growing. The Envy Demon gloated about a massive force of demons.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god. I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
Yuck.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately on the battlements. Trust me.
Bless his soul, be strong.
Well, we stand and ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with Varian souls.
Alright, new video.